If your teeth are not becoming to you,
then you should be coming to us.
The First Lady and Women in
good look. Yeah, yeah, hey, it's a good day. Yeah, yeah, hey, it's a good day. Yeah, hey, it's a good day. Clearly now, the rain has gone away. Gone is that thick black cloud that used to mess up my day. No more sitting around having pity party all day. Just like 2 + 2 = 4. I am here to stay. It's so good to me. It's a good day. It's a good day. Now I can dream a dream that never, ever fades. You touch my heart. I put my trust in you. Now I'm not afraid. You touch my heart. I see colorful rainbows in the sky. You touch my heart. Just like winter, then comes spring. Just like the robin, my heart mends. It's a good day. It's a good day. You touch, oh, you touch, you touch, you touch my heart. You touch.
Hey, hey. Hello, everybody. Can y'all hear me? Because I can't hear me. Hello, Detroit. Hello, Highland Park. Hello, Facebook family. It is a good day. And why is it a good day? Any day above ground is better than none at all. So we're just thanking God for this day. We'd like to say that we're sending our love and our prayers out to families that are in mourning of loved ones that have passed on. We've had more than our share within the entertainment field. And I send out love to Bobby Smith of the Spinners. His passing was a couple of days ago. And we send out love to him and to his family. And also to Bobby Rogers of the Miracles. I think a lot of us know that by now. But we send out love to his family as well. And I tell you, they've gone on. Damon Harris, Richard Street, and I don't think I forgot anybody else. And while all that's going on, the Motown star has been put on the Hollywood Boulevard for the Funk Brothers. Excited about that. And Beth Griffith, one of our local artists here, who was really in Sparkle. Now, I don't want to call her local. I hate saying local anything. And her dad was Johnny Griffith, one of the Blues Brothers, one of the Funk Brothers, right? And she went out there for the unveiling of the star. So that's some good news that's going on. It's all kind of good things going on with you, with everybody. Now, one of the things that I talked about with my Facebook family out there to see where your head was, is there any, do we just roll over and die now that we got this financial manager, or what do we do? Well, I ask you to give me a call here because a lot of you sent great comments. But if you want to talk about it, give me a call, 868-4336. 313-868-4336. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back and get our show to rolling because it's a good day.
Yeah, yeah, hey, it's a good day, yeah, hey, it's a good day, yeah, hey, it's a good day, yeah, hey, it's a good day. I can see clearly now. The rain has gone away. Gone is that thick black cloud that used to mess up my day. No more sitting around having pity party all day. Just like 2 + 2 = 4.
Hey, it's a good day. You know, it's always a good day when you get a chance to reminisce with some old friends, and especially an old school buddy, an alumnus of Mary Grove College. That's right, we went to Mary Grove. And I was a music major. My minor was religion, though. Now, this young lady, I don't know. I'm thinking her major was music and her minor was psychology, but we'll find out for sure. But she's a singer. She's a novelist. What else can I say? Doctor of psychology. And I don't know, some of y'all might need some of that help. Give us a call, 313-868-4336. But welcome to the show. I'm so glad to have you with us, Dr. May.
Thank you. It's a
How
pleasure
you
to be
doing?
here. I'm doing great. College
Good.
buddy.
College buddy. You know, you looking young for college buddy. I tell you, God is good.
You know, God is good. I think good thoughts and be thankful. That's
Hey.
the secret.
And she used to have a show on the radio here, WHPR Radio.
Yes.
Something about
It was, my company, one of my companies, Celeste Productions,
Mm-hmm.
produced it. It was called Celeste Productions Presents Made in Detroit, celebrating Detroit's entrepreneurs.
I love it. Made in Detroit. That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
My effort has been to buy black. That's just where I am, okay, y'all? Don't mean no harm, other folks, but I just want to make sure I give my people a chance because that has been our challenge, is that we haven't given each other a chance. But I'm glad to have you with us. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much. I'm honored to be here.
Thank you. Now, we not only have the book, we have a CD.
Yes, we have a CD. Getting back to answer the college days question.
Okay.
I double majored in voice performance and psychology.
Whoa.
So, yeah, I said I'm going to do
You remember
both.
Mr. Turner?
Who can forget Mr. Turner?
Wonder where he is.
He's doing great things, I think, in the upper part of Michigan at a college.
Okay,
from what
he's
I
still up there.
understand. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, he's the teacher. You know, he's the voice
yeah.
teacher.
I missed the choir and the traveling that we did. That was
Yes.
wonderful.
Overseas, it was wonderful.
It's not that many young people that can get a chance to do that.
Yeah, it was a blessing.
You know, I just did a fundraiser with Monica Blair at let me see the name of the school, Arts, Math, and Science Prep School, over behind Fuddruckers off of Jefferson, near Shane Park, raising funds for the young kids to go to Paris.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, I'm wanting to do that in any way I can to help young people,
so
you know,
important.
in the arts.
So important.
It is. It really is. And them to go to Europe and different places like that, that's a phenomenal thing.
It really is.
So now tell me what you're doing since college up to now. Can you tell me?
Wow. Okay.
It's a lot, huh?
I'll break it down real quick.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. The traveling that you mentioned, we did in the choir.
Okay.
My first time ever on a plane was at age 18, singing with the choir, going overseas to Ireland and England.
Okay.
Since then I've been back to England at least 2 more times. Let's see. We also went to Russia. Remember? I did anyway. I
Right.
think you.
I didn't make it.
Yeah, you didn't make it.
Mm-hmm.
But since then, My goal was Doctor of Psychology and a career in music. So I went on to get my master's degree in clinical and humanistic psychology from the Center for Humanistic Studies.
And have you been practicing all that time since then, or?
Actually, I opened my first company, A.M. May and Associates Incorporated, while I was still a doctorate student.
Okay.
And I opened it with my sister, Michelle May. She's a licensed counselor and professional. We're all professional musicians.
Okay.
But I've been practicing for a long time. But I went on to get my doctorate in clinical and organizational psychology with specialty in forensics.
Since you are in the psychology end, let me ask this question that I've been wanting to ask all psychologists. What do you think the state of the mind of the people in Detroit are right now?
I think that, first thing is I think that there are two concurrent running kind of mentalities at the same time.
Okay.
We're always hearing about Detroit coming back and all of that kind of thing. You know, and you know this, Ortheia. There's a faction of Detroiters who have always been here, always loved Detroit, always been
Hello.
It is nothing new. Thank you very much. It is nothing new. And, you know, those of us that hear that all the time, it's like, you know, we don't live in the ashes of where we are thriving, have been thriving.
All the time.
Very much. So
we've taken the roller coaster ride.
Exactly. So I believe that that's always there. Those committed, those who love the city. And then the other part I think that goes on in the minds, and this is just an unexpected question to answer just off the top of my head. But I would say the other part is a concern and fear, of course, a fear about the direction, you know, what might be happening in the near future.
The leadership,
all of
a lot of things.
Yeah, concern. So concern as well as pride and love, I think, at the same time. Definitely.
So now the music end, so you just kept everything going hand in hand at the same time.
Yep, I said I was going to do both.
And then we decided that we're going to do a CD. Tell us about that.
Well, I was always going to sing. You know, I always loved singing. I became a professional musician, a professional singer at age 16. So like the rest of my brother, my sister, like all of us, my mom, I'm a composer and producer and writer and all that as well.
Okay.
So while, let's see. Things happen at the same time. So I was a forensic examiner for a few years at the Recorder's Court as well. Kept doing the music. And then after...
You know, black people are so talented.
We are so talented.
You know, and artists are very talented. We can do more. We can wear more than one hat at a time.
Yes, we do many things, and Detroit talent is special talent too.
I love that.
I gotta say that.
Yes.
But for the music, I formally started my second company, Celeste Productions, in 2004.
Okay,
and
which means what kind of production are you talking about?
You know, I left
producing.
I left it off because it's all things. So far, I've produced the record. I produced live shows.
Okay. Now, when you say producing, you in there with them engineering and doing everything too, or just what?
That means that I am sitting next to the engineer saying, I want this sound here, bend that sound there. Nope, cut that out here. I want to measure there.
So now, did you study for any of that? Because, you know, there's very few women, especially black women, in production in the music.
Actually, I know a few. I think they're coming along.
Oh,
A few more. Jovia Armstrong's one of them. My sister studied a little bit. But I didn't work the boards. I didn't have that expertise.
Okay.
But I knew what I wanted musically. So I wrote, you know, the songs on there. I arranged and produced them, like you said. Under Celeste Productions, I, as CEO, I hire my musicians, all of that stuff. So I'm directing.
That's a wonderful thing to do.
It's a blessing.
We just had Yvette Meadows on a couple of weeks ago, and she's done the same thing.
Excellent.
And doing everything that needed to be done, writing, producing. But I think she said she didn't know how to work the board, which is a wonderful thing to see.
Yeah.
I'd like to know what your favorite tune is on the CD.
That's like picking your favorite child.
Hello.
It's like picking
I know
your
it's
favorite
hard.
child. Oh goodness, it's very eclectic. I know artists say that, but it is. I call it the style urban fusion, soulful. You know, I was raised with all of it, so soulful, funky, rocky, all of that.
So what are we gonna do today? What are we gonna hear today? Even though I think that song, the music playing under us, is off the CD as well, right?
Yes, it is. It is. That's Why.
Okay.
That's Why. It's called Why, and I wrote it after an argument with my beautiful sweetie pie of a boyfriend, now husband. And it was one of those songs. Why I got to put up with this? You know this I don't deserve.
Now, you know what my mother taught me?
What did she teach
You'll
you?
never understand somebody else's why.
I like that. That's wisdom.
That you might as well, it's hard enough understanding why you do what you do. She said, and then you're going to try and figure out why somebody does what they do?
Right, exactly.
Baby.
Exactly. A couple things too, real quick. I'd say as far as the CD, I wouldn't say I could pick one favorite, but the last song on it is the only cover that I do, and it usually makes people do this. Oh my goodness, because it's a cover of "Motherless Child." I did it with my mom, just piano and voice. She and I arranged it, and it shows off my, you remember the high, the real high
Right.
voice. So, yeah, so that's "Motherless Child."
Well, I need you to sing something for me.
All right,
So
I'll sing
we're going to take a break, and we're going to come back and hear Dr. May. Okay.
I am here to stay. It's so good to me. It's a good day. It's a good day. Now I can dream a dream that never, ever fades. You touch my heart. I put my trust in you. Now I'm not afraid. You touch my heart. I see colorful rainbows in the sky. You touch my heart. Just like winter, then comes spring. Just like the robin, my heart mends. It's a good day. It's a good day. You touch.
And we are back, and we got a call. Let's see who this calling today. Hello? I waited too late, huh? Call us back. 313-868-4336. Give us a call. Okay, I have just been notified to let y'all know that I'm not anti-racist on anybody. Anti-buying is what you should buy. I'm just saying we need to start helping each other. So that's why I'm pro-black. All right? All right, y'all know that.
Sounds good.
All right, so I want you to give us a call. So did we decide what song we're going to do?
We're gonna do "Come Back to You."
Okay.
Am I doing the whole song?
You're going to do it a cappella?
I'm gonna do it a cappella.
Hey, you want to do the whole? You tell me if you want to do the whole song.
I'll do some parts. I'll do most of it.
I love it.
I'll do real quickly. One thing I always say as a vocal instructor, I'm a vocal coach for a long time. And I always remind people also, because you're a vocalist too, that this is an instrument. A lot of vocalists, too often I think they look for, where's my accompaniment? It's like, no, you can stand in the desert and sing. You know that. She knows that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. This is called "Come Back to You."
All right.
You had an appointment someplace to be. Where'd you go, boy? It's showing with me. I do believe, and I can see you lost your purpose, your faith in me. But don't come back, boy, not just yet. Oh, don't you come back till you're so you've met. You need to come back to you before you come back to me. Oh, can't you see that your heart is in need? Take a trip and look deep inside. Try to find why you're not by my side.
Oh, I love it. I love
Thank
it.
you.
Y'all give her a hand over there. Give her a hand.
Thank you. Thank you. And I have to say that as a multiple instrumentalist on the album, you'll hear it. I always start that with my flute. I do an intro improv with my flute, and I do a little flute solo in the middle.
What other instrument are you playing?
Grew up, all three of us kids grew up playing flute and violin. So played that. Flute is my second strongest instrument. Played it all through, college and stuff. I kind of play semi-professionally with that.
Okay.
Violin, I play recreationally. I play with the Violin Divas, which is a recreational group that my sister
I
put
love
together.
that name, the
Violin
Violin Divas.
Play piano, and I just picked up in the last couple of years viola, which I love. And I used to
Okay.
play piccolo. I forgot that.
And I
too.
love the viola.
Oh, yeah.
So tell me, how did we get to this, the book?
That I've always been a writer, love writing,
Mm-hmm.
and I what can I say? I have contributed a lot to different publications, written articles, different things like that.
Okay.
And as a master's student, we were required to do a thesis, research. So as a master's student, this was my thesis. This was my research.
Okay.
And with whenever you do a doctorate dissertation or a master's thesis, you've got to do 1,000 rewrites and edit it, and your committee person and even though I did have rewrites on this one, the very first draft, the Honorable Dr. Mbaya Ramsey, whom I love to death, who has passed and left us, he was my thesis advisor, and he said, you're going to have to publish this, So since then, I had always intended to. Over the years, everyone who's looked at it has asked, where can I get a copy? So I finally published it.
So now you keep entrepreneuring in doing all these ventures. So did you start your own publishing company as well?
No, I did not start my own
Hello.
publishing. Didn't start my own publishing
Okay.
company.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't start. I did it through Ex Libris, which they allow you to self-publish, but they support you, they put it out there and all that, but you can control the content, etc.
So now you've done publishing, you've done singing, you've done production, producing, entrepreneur, forensics. My goodness, girl. What is it that you haven't done and that you want to do?
Well, I'm also a college professor, university
Right.
professor as well.
Okay.
Let's see. I think that at this moment, there's just more of what I'll be doing. I will be singing in arenas. I will be I'm working on my second album now. I'm doing a lot of consulting with the main 7 themes that came out of my book.
Okay.
So I'll just be doing more of the same. And one thing I'll say is the thread through all of my
So
music,
now when you
everything
say
is
doing
teaching.
consulting, does that mean that you're going to take some of this and make it into music, or what are you saying?
Oh, I'm saying that there were 7 themes that came out of my research.
Okay.
Themes that people talked about where they went from being limited, self-limited, to freedom.
Okay.
And so I go to different groups and talk about those 7 themes.
Okay. So do you think that a lot of us carry those kind of characteristics in terms of being limited? And I imagine that the biggest limitation, now this is just me,
You're probably gonna be
psychology or Ortheia.
She's probably going to be
The
right.
biggest limit of people is fear.
Boy, did you hit it on the head.
Oh, my
you
goodness.
hit it on the head.
All right, Professor
that's it.
Ortheia.
Hey, okay. She hit it on the head. One of the things I love about it, I have to say, is that the themes are so universal
Okay.
that they can be applied to just like any and everything. But you're right. We always have our things that we get stuck in. And you're right. Fear is a big, big part of it. One more thing I want to say real quickly. I always want to break this stereotype. People think psychologists, they think we're all therapists, and that's not true. Although I
Okay.
did it for a long time and loved it, but I haven't done therapy in a while. But we are, we're experts in behavior. So that means healthy behavior, relationships, business, across the board, universal, not just.
So now,
therapy.
how do we get the Freedom Book or the CD?
Okay, the CD, which is called No Limits, is
All right.
available at CD Baby. You can also go to my ReverbNation.com/Angela Celeste May site, either way. And then the Freedom is lots of places. It's at Ex Libris, my publisher.
Okay.
And for all of these, you can just put my full name in. BarnesandNoble.com. If you're local, the Self-Esteem Shop in Royal Oak, as well as online Self-Esteem Shop. So several places.
And website?
I've got several. I don't have one. I'm at the ReverbNation.com/Angela
All right.
Celeste May. You can
On
find me on
Facebook?
YouTube, Facebook. Yes,
So we
Angela.
can find you there.
Find me on Facebook.
Now, I always tell my guests, for those that are not internet savvy, that don't know how to get on the computer and do what they need to do, how does one get in touch with you?
Oh, that's an excellent question. That is an excellent question. What is a great way to get in touch with me? 'Cause I'm so
Is there a
used to
phone
filling out-
number?
I would say the best phone number probably would be 313-957-8941. I use that for my business calls mainly.
Okay. And if anybody's listening out there and they think they need some therapy, and not necessarily therapy, but some help and direction, what kind of clients are you dealing with?
Well, like I said, my company AMA Counseling Consulting is still around, but we have different people that work for us to offer counseling services. Because I am not doing therapy at this time. I'm a former president of the Black Psychologists Association Metro Detroit chapter, so I stay plugged into lots and lots.
So there's
of
always they
excellent
can
folks.
always call you and get some help.
Oh yeah, I refer people from around the country. To
Let's try
wonderful
this
people.
phone again. I see it blinking. I'm gonna try it. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
I'm doing just fine, Ortheia.
All right. And who is this?
This is Morris.
Morris.
Yes, I'm one of your Facebook friends.
Thank you, Morris. How you doing today?
Well, I'm doing fine. Just upset over the situation that we're in.
Yeah, I think a lot of us are.
And I heard you ask the question, what should we do?
Yeah, or can we do anything?
I believe it is something that we can do. We simply must fight. And I think the spoken word must be made, the spoken word, that this emergency manager, since he cares so much about Detroit and he want to fix this so-called problem, that he must keep his hands off of our assets. We must make sure, because we, of course, that's what they want to do, get rid of our assets.
That's true.
And we have to make it crystal clear, hands off our assets. Every dime that's owed to us up there in Lansing, since he cares so much for us, well, then he'll have to go and get this revenue sharing money and all of these monies owed to us by corporations and the state through all of these different bills and things that they owe of almost $1 billion.
Well, Morris, I want you to do me a favor, because next Monday I'm going to have Reverend Bullock on, and he's going to talk about one of the remedies that we can do in terms of the petitioning, and I'd love for you to have a voice in that.
Oh, yes.
So would you call me back next Monday?
Oh, I most surely will.
I appreciate it. Thank you for calling, and I'll
one last thing,
Facebook
Ms.
you when I get
Ortheia.
home.
One last thing. I enjoyed the lady singing earlier.
Okay.
And what I want to say to you is because, I've been following you, Miss Ortheia, for a long time.
Oh, my goodness.
And,
Okay.
And I love your voice. I love the richness and the depth
Thank
and
you,
the
baby.
conviction and the authority with which you sing. When
You
I
know
heard
what I
you
always
sing
say,
piano,
Morris? What I always say is that I'm so glad God can sing, I don't know what to do.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Because he throws down.
When I heard you singing Piano in the Dark by Brenda Russell and
Oh,
Anita
Lord,
Baker giving you the
that's
best,
a long time ago, too.
you made that your own. You didn't sound anything like them. Your interpretation was yours. You owned every
And that
inch
was
of
my
song.
determination, too.
Huh?
That was my determination, because a lot of entertainers have to find their own way. In the beginning, we sound like everybody, but then it comes a time that you got to step into your own.
That's right.
Well, you always, every song I've heard you sing, you always personalized it, and it was totally different than what some of those original artists were. You have to have that kind of soul that you have. I love your voice. And
Thank you
I
so
hope
much,
that
and I
one day
love
you
you.
can come into the studio of HPR and sing live at the studio.
All right. I'll be singing for you next Monday, too, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right. Thanks for calling.
You're welcome.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Stick around. Don't go away. We got some more great talent in the house. We'll be right back. Hey, we are back, and I'm just running my mouth. And y'all excuse me while I tell my daughter to go call her dad and tell him to get on back here. All right, because I am going to sing at a funeral of Annette Hatcher, which is really Annette Starr, Edwin Starr from Motown. Y'all remember him, 25 Miles, War, What Is It Good For? His wife passed, and I have to go and do the funeral. And I need to leave here. I'm going to leave you guys today before 2 o'clock under the gracious hands of my daughter, Giselle, because she knows what to do. And right now, let me introduce you to two more friends in the business. I tell you, I love this man. He's the one that sang in all his songs back in the day of some some guys look at the purse. Am I saying that right?
First,
I look at, and not some guys. Where I get that from? First, I look at the purse. What's some of the other songs?
Do You Love Me?
Do you love me? I tell you, Mr. Al Chisholm of the Contours. Hey, Al.
Hi, how are you?
I'm wonderful. And you have a special guest with you today, a young lady that goes back into business with us as well in music. Introduce her.
This is Miss Priscilla Price.
Hey, Priscilla.
Hey, Ortheia.
How y'all doing?
Bless.
And I need you to get right in that microphone.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yeah, I can
You
do
know how we do.
that. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
We got Al all squashed up here.
Yeah, I told you, I was just saying we're going to sandwich him up.
Don't y'all start nothing.
Now, Al, you got something coming up special that you want Detroiters to know about, as well as our Facebook family out there.
Yes, we have a gospel concert. This is the Motown Legends.
Is this your
Gospel
third year?
Choir. This is the third annual Praises on Palm Sunday at Hartford Memorial Baptist Church at 4
wonderful.
p.m. 4 p.m. Palm Sunday. And
Which
like
is this Sunday, isn't it?
this Sunday coming up.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
I won't be able to make it.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry.
But you've made quite a few.
Oh, yeah, I've made
Yes,
every
you
last
have.
one,
And we
except for this one.
and appreciate it. We appreciate
Thank you.
your support.
So now tell me why you started doing this.
Well, this originally came about through Alfreda Upshaw.
My
She-
buddy.
Yes. She originally contacted a lot of singers, Motown singers and artists and musicians, and she put all this together in 2005. That was our first concert, and I was co-producer, and she produced it. And it went off so well, and you were at that one,
Oh, yeah.
and you sung from the audience
Yeah.
on that one, yes.
So now how did you come up with the name?
Well, at that time, it was Motown Sings Gospel. We used that name for a while, and in order not to get in any trouble,
Hello. Because I was getting ready to
we
say.
changed it to Hitsville Sings Gospel.
Oh, I like that.
And then, not to get into any
Oh,
further trouble,
oh, right, here we go.
we changed it to the Motown Legends Gospel Choir. No more changing. That's
Good.
it.
Good. That is it.
That's it.
And who all are in the choir? Can you give us
Well,
some
yes,
names? Not everybody, but who are? Let's mention some names.
We have E.J. Johnson of Enchantment, the one that sings Gloria.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, that guy. We have him. We have Miss Priscilla Price. We also have the Vandellas that will be performing on the concert. The Contours will be performing on the concert.
And we know the Miracles were
and-
doing it,
and-
last year and the year before. And now
Yeah,
Bobby's
so-
gone on.
Right. And Bobby
So is Mark still a
originally was
part?
part of the choir.
Right.
Bobby Rogers was. And we have Mark Scott, the lead singer for the Contours.
okay.
He'll be performing also
For the Miracles, you mean?
for the Miracles.
Lead
yes,
singer for
that's
the
what
Miracles.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Right, I thought he
put
was.
myself out of business, didn't I? Oh, watch out.
Okay. And Miss Priscilla, you sang last year. Too beautiful. I can't remember the song. Do you remember the name of that song you sang? What was it? Nuh-uh.
He looked beyond my faults.
And saw my needs. Now, y'all know I'm going to ask y'all to sing, don't you? We're going to take a break and we'll be right back. Don't go away.
I can see clearly now. The rain has gone away. Gone is that thick black cloud that used to mess up my day. No more sitting around having pity party all day. Just like 2 + 2 = 4. I am here to stay. Been so good to me.
We had dancing mics. All right, we are back, and we're going to have a little music here from Al Chisholm and Priscilla Price. Go, go, go.
Jesus, 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 there is something about, oh, that name. Savior, Master, Jesus, like the fragrance after the rain. Jesus,
All right.
Jesus, let all heaven and earth proclaim. Kings and kingdoms will all pass away.
Yes, yes.
But there's something
Thank you.
about, oh, that name.
That name. Come on, Priscilla. Now, which part you going to do here?
Amazing grace
All right.
shall always be my song of
Give me
praise.
chills, girl. Come on.
For it was grace that brought my liberty.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never know
Where'd she go down there and get that?
just how
vodka?
he came to love me so.
Yes, yes.
He looked beyond my faults and saw my need.
Ah, my. I love you guys.
All right.
love
So
Love
now
you
the
back.
concert is this Sunday,
Yes.
This
Harper
Sunday,
Memorial, 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
Yes.
It's free.
And it's
We-
free,
we-
my.
We are asking you to bring some non-perishable items or canned goods, but it's a free concert.
All right. We got a call here. I'm going to take this right quick. Hello?
Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
who's this? I hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. I'm hearing you just fine. How you doing? This is Kwame.
Hey, Kwame. How are you?
Oh, just fine. You have two of my favorite artists, Priscilla
Uh-huh.
Price and
It's
Brother
Kwame, the
Al.
bass player.
Thank you.
Yeah. You know, the contours have always been a real funny group. Although you get a lot of soul, a lot of rhythm, but you also have been funny. You know, really a good entertaining group also.
Thank you.
And
They're gonna be a little
Priscilla,
serious come
you know,
Sunday.
when
You
you
gonna
start
come?
talking about the gospel, you think blues can't be the gospel? I mean, when she sings the blues, that is the gospel too.
But
Thank
you
you,
know what,
sweetie.
Kwame? You know what somebody said?
What's
That
that?
the blues is just the blues. Gospel is just the blues dressed up for church.
That's exactly
Yeah,
what
but
it
yeah,
is.
you're
Yes.
right. I hear you, but it's just she got a penetrating thing.
Yes, she
where
does. Cause I'm
gets
just
the-
like,
she
where
touches
is
the
that voice
nerve
coming
when
from
she
down
sings
in
the
there?
blues.
In that little
And
body.
she's always been like that, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, ever since I've known her, she's always been like that,
My
and
number
I love
one
her.
fan.
And Brother
I
Al,
love
you know,
it.
I like you to give some comments about the In the Shadows of Motown. If you could say anything about that, you know, because
What is that?
I
What is
forgot the
Shadows of
piano
Motown?
player.
What
He
is
was
he
talking
talking
about you when y'all
Yeah,
first started. He started composing your material. I forgot his name. He passed now, but I think you know who I'm talking about.
Standing in the Shadows of Motown. That was released. We were in Vegas when that was released, and I personally liked it. You know, I personally liked it. They sung our song "Do You Love Me?" in it.
Okay.
It was pretty good. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, but you know, he said that when he would arrange your music, and he never thought that your music would go anywhere. You know who I'm talking about?
No,
I can't call his name now, but he's a piano player. I used to play with him. I can't call his name. But even
know
when
for
I
some-
was
Joe Hunter.
Ivy
very
Joe
young,
Hunter.
I really enjoyed.
Was it Joe Hunter?
Joe Hunter?
Yes,
Yeah.
Joe Hunter.
Yeah.
Joe Hunter.
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
Joe Hunter, right?
Well, Joe Hunter was a little crazy, so.
Yeah, well,
But Kwame, I'm gonna have to leave you, baby. I'm gonna have to go because we got to keep going.
Okay, now.
All right, now
Thanks for
I'll see
calling.
you next
Calling.
week. Thank
All right.
you. Thank you guys for hanging out with
Thank
us
you.
today.
Thank you for having us.
And know that you can always come back.
Great.
All right.
All right.
All right. Have
We
a
love you.
and have a good show come Sunday.
Yes, we
Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate
God
it.
bless. Stick around. We have one more guest. We'll be right back.
Nobody can do it like you do. That's why you make me. You touch my heart. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I am to you, Lord. You've been so good to me. Hey, it's a good day. 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 Yeah. It's a good day. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. It's a good day. Yeah. It's a good day. It's a good day.
Okay, we are back, and I am Giselle. I'm stepping in for Mom. She had to go to a funeral, and I want to welcome. I will say hello, everybody. Wait, we have a call coming in before we take the next guest. Hello,
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm not feeling too good, but I'll be okay.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
up here calling this number for the longest. I had talked to, I think he's a pastor, the one that be on TV.
okay, but you have the wrong show right now. So you're gonna. This is Ortheia Barnes show.
This what?
This is the Ortheia Barnes show. Is there something we can do for you today?
Is this the line that they pray with you?
No, it isn't.
Well, which line is which? I don't know.
You'll have to call back the station, okay? Because we're on live right now, okay? Okay, want to talk to this very pretty lady sitting here to my right, Miss Zanye, and welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Now, I've seen you all over Facebook, and everybody tells me about this fabulous lady that sings. So tell us a little bit about you.
Wow. Well, I've been doing this for a while, and I started when I got back into the music industry. I really started out like doing things like the St. Regis, different venues, and then I decided that I wanted to do my own project. So I started working with Music Capital Records and birthed the project back in the beginning of 2012. March
So
of
you have
2012.
music on the market now.
I do.
Okay.
I do. I have music on the market. The title of that album is My Story Today. And it has some great music on there. It has some dance music, some inspirational music. It's a little bit of everything.
So how long have you been singing?
Oh, wow. I tell the story all the time. They tell me that I've been singing since I could talk. So 2, 3, somewhere in that age, that's what my parents tell me. So, but as far as singing seriously, I would say since I was about in my 20s, mid-20s.
In your 20s, so you're singing around here in Detroit?
I do. When I have shows, I am definitely in the city, trying to do more stuff out of the country and out of the state. So, but I definitely do. I've done things at the Jazz Cafe, continuing to do things there, and we've got some other things coming up. So definitely.
Now you say singing outside the city.
Yes.
Why is that?
Why is that?
Yes.
Well, ultimately, the goal, at least for me as an artist, is to get my music circulating all over the world, not just home. I mean, home is going to always show you love, and that, has been definitely evident in my, journey. People really, support me here. But it's time for me to, take it outside of Michigan and outside of Detroit, because I believe that I have something to give people. And it's different when you're doing it live. When you're performing live, it's a totally different, it's more of an intimate experience versus, you listening to a CD. Of course, I want people to buy my music all over the world.
Where's your music available?
You can get it on iTunes, you can get it on Rhapsody, and you can also go to my website, which is Zanye Music with a Q, and you can purchase it there also.
Okay, I think we have a call here. Hello, you're on Ortheia Barnes Show.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, I'm still talking to you again.
Yes, ma'am, you are, and this is not the prayer line, okay?
What's the number? Do you know it?
No, ma'am, I don't. I don't know what the other number is, okay? Now, what are you working on now? Are you performing somewhere now?
Well, actually, I just got done finishing up a single that's coming out. I did a remake of Gene Carnes' "Don't Let It Go to Your Head."
Oh, that's
so
a great song.
Yeah, I am so excited about that. So we're in the process of releasing that really soon here, probably in the next week. We're going to be doing the video shoot for it actually this Friday. We're going to start that. So I'm excited about doing
What's
that.
the video theme? Is it just you performing, or is there a theme?
There is a theme. We actually decided that we wanted to do like a Soul Train theme. We want to kind of take it back a little bit and do like the Soul Train feel where people are dancing. You've got the ballroomers and people step in and, people with their dobs on. And so we wanted to make it a little different.
Oh, when you said Soul Train, I thought I was going to have to break out my afro wig and come in
well,
there.
there may be some
Okay.
people
Well,
that
we're going
come.
to take a break right now. When we come back, Zanye is going to bless us with a song.
All right.
It's a good day. It's a good day. Now I can dream a dream that never, ever fades. You touch my heart. I put my trust in you. Now I'm not afraid. You touch my heart. I see colorful rainbows in the sky. You touch my heart. Just like winter, then comes spring. Just like the ramen, my heart needs. Hey, it's a good day. Yeah. Hey, it's a good day. You touch, oh, you touch, you touch, you touch my heart.
Okay, before we hear a selection from Zanye, I just want to thank Rochelle from Jamel's Permanent Makeup. She has a shop in Ferndale, and her phone number is 313-863-1830. 1930, I'm sorry, 863-1930. She is responsible for making everybody look fabulous today. And I was looking at your eye makeup. It is great. It's
Thank
wonderful.
you.
She does such a great job. So that's 863-1930. That's Rochelle from Jamel's Permanent Makeup in Ferndale. So now we're going to hear from Miss Zanye to close the show out.
All right. Well, this song I'm going to do is titled Here I Am. It was the first song off of my off of my album, My Story Today. So here it is.
All right.
Woke up feeling better than yesterday. Something told me I needed to make a change. So many things in life can make you lose faith, but it'll get better if you just take a stand and say, I can make it, yes I can. I'm feeling stronger, yes I am. Moving forward is the plan. Look out dreams, here I am. Today is the day, so be what you say. Today is the day, so be what you say. Destiny's waiting for you out there. Follow your heart and let it take you there. Keep standing strong when your strength is gone. Hold on, just hold on. Say I can make it. I'm feeling stronger. Moving forward. Look out dreams. Here I am. Today is the day. So be what you say.
Wow, that was fabulous. And you
Thank
see
you.
this early in the daytime, and she's on point with pitch and
Thank you.
a cappella. That was fabulous. That was
Thank
fabulous.
you.
Well, thank you so much for being with us today. And
Thank
I'm
you.
glad that you could finally get here. I know some of the
Yeah.
things you've been going through,
Yeah.
and you are truly blessed. And we
Thank
thank you
you.
for being with us today. And as I said, I am G. I was sitting in for Ortheia. She had to go to a funeral. But do come back next week. We'll have Dr. David Bullock from the PUSH organization talking about the emergency financial manager in Detroit. So please join us next week and hope you have a fabulous week. And Ortheia will be back next week. Bye-bye. All right.
Just like 2 + 2 = 4. I am here to stay. Been so good to me.
The following program does not reflect the views and opinions of Channel 33, its management, or sponsors.